Police are investigating two deadly crashes involving motorcycles again here in western New York over the past couple of days. Police say that a 40-year-old man died when his motorcycle crashed into a car last night near the corner of East Delavan and Fillmore Avenue here in Buffalo. Police have not released that man's name. And then the second deadly motorcycle crash happened yesterday near Erie Avenue and Nash Road. This was in North Tonawanda. The victim here, now identified as Joey Brochet. His family has now set up a GoFundMe page to try and help cover the cost of his funeral. We are still waiting to hear more from police on the exact details of that accident. Now, both of these accidents have safety experts reminding drivers, especially this time of year, to remember that the motorcycle season is here once again, and extra caution is needed by everyone. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley is live downtown tonight with more.
Well, Keith, thanks to Mother Nature, this year the motorcycle season is going a lot sooner than it did last year. But it's also the most dangerous time of the year for motorcycles because drivers are not used to seeing the motorcycles on the roads. And after two very fatal, serious accidents this past weekend, motorcycle safety is being strongly emphasized.
Power and freedom, and that's really it. The wind, going on the street, it's a good feeling.
Christopher Stoner from Niagara Falls is looking to buy a new motorcycle, and he has taken a special course through Harley-Davidson to learn the intricacies of operating it.
Not putting your knee out when you're making a turn, or proper ways to tuck in the turns.
In New York State, it is not mandatory to take a safety course to get a motorcycle license, but Stoner wishes more motorcyclists would take advantage of these courses.
Wheelies, speeding, just being ignorant on their motorcycle pretty much, you know.
Bob Weaver Motorsports in North Tonawanda said sales of motorcycles have steadily increased since 2008. Just this past weekend, 100 motorcycles were sold.
They started to buy earlier than they did last year because we had that tough winter last year.
While owner and longtime motorcyclist Bob Weaver also encourages riders to take safety courses, Weaver said he cringes at how many riders do not wear the proper safety gear.
I think the thing that bothers me the most is when I see a young girl in the back of a sport bike and she has flip-flops and shorts on.
Weaver recommends high visibility clothing, gloves, and a full face helmet.
ECE and Snell are the two highest standards for testing of a helmet.
The AAA says another major problem is drivers do not give motorcycles enough room.
3 to 4 seconds of space is recommended. Even more space is recommended if the road surface is changing, if there are potholes nearby, or if there's a railroad crossing nearby.
The mild weather this year has the motorcycle season going sooner, and with more of these vehicles on the road, everyone has a responsibility for safety.
Especially like when they're passing or changing lanes, they'll hit the bike. They'll even look at the bike sometimes and still run into you. They don't really pay enough attention.
Rider courses are available through the New York State Motorcycle Safety Program, and those can be looked at. You can find that information on our website. Now, the message from the motorcycle community is look twice, save a life. But what if you're not looking at all? Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll talk about one of the biggest dangers facing the motorcycle community, distracted drivers. Live in downtown Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, good advice. Thank you.